Oh, it's raining tomorrow?
It's supposed to be raining, and it's supposed to be like hurricanes, kind of storms. Like, cause I'm going to the step show.
Oh.
Best believe your girl taking the Uber to somebody's house around here, cause I'm not driving home.
But a hurricane? Wait. It just didn't let you.
Oh, they gave y'all jackets. They got the embroidery. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got this one made. In the suitcase at the event, they gave us like a whole bunch of like
They
YouTube
gave y'all
merch.
suitcases?
Oh no, they just gave me the.
They get real fancy.
It was pretty big. It was the
I got
size
to
of
the
the
hotel
suitcase.
room. There was like a box like this big, just filled with like gifts from YouTube.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Let me. And
Let me start making videos.
Like, hello.
Yeah.
So what is this conference? Like, I know they had Fan Fest on Tuesday, but I didn't know there was anything afterwards.
So a couple years back, they just started like a YouTube Black event where they would have out a lot of the top Black creators and just show appreciation, show love, give them different stuff to look forward to. They have people come out and motivate them. Like today, Naomi Campbell was there. Yesterday, the guy from ATL, the show,
Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah, he was there yesterday, just kind of motivating us. Beyonce's manager was there.
When you start with that, they like, wait.
I mean, I didn't know how to say
I can't say, hold up, Beyonce?
Janae Aiko was there.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was like her manager. He was there, just kind of explaining to us like the
Business
journey.
side.
I'm sorry to cut you off. We got
she
like 10 seconds.
Oh, 10 seconds.
Okay.
That's fine. That sounds
Hey,
great.
YouTube got money.
Okay. Welcome back to Spoiler Alert here on WHBC 96.3 HD3. If you are just tuning in, my name is Jaden. I'm joined with my co-host,
Kai.
And Courtney.
and today we have a very special guest. We have Brandon Reed, the creator of the Little Ron series on YouTube. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm just blessed to be here.
Okay. How was your travels? Like you excited to be in DC?
Yeah, it was crazy getting here. I had to do like 2 planes.
Okay.
And then on the second one, I had to like run to get to my next plane before I missed it. But I got here. I've been having an amazing time, and it's been cool.
Okay. I know it's cold here, but
Yeah.
welcome to the DMV. But we can go ahead and get right into this interview, all right? So, when and how did you realize you had talent for drawing, and what inspired you to use that talent to be a co-creator for the Little Ron series?
When I was younger, I've been drawing since I was like 5, so I just always did drawings. My mom's friends used to come over, and I would try to sell my drawings to them.
Oh, well.
So I guess that was the start of me trying to make money from like my talent. But I went to college for graphic design. I got my degree, and I was like, man, this kind of ain't what I want to do. So I started animating, and then I would just post the videos every once in a while on YouTube just to be doing it for fun. And then I collaborated with Ron Boy TV. We put that video out, and it was just like an overnight thing. And then we just really kept going with it, and I'm just trying to do as much as I can with it now.
Yeah, that's real. So, in your bio, it shows that you are a single father of 2 very beautiful children. Is it draining to be a full-time parent and a content creator at the same time?
Yes. Well, at the time when that bio was done, how it all happened was I was in like a really bad divorce, and I saved up enough money to get an attorney so I could get custody of the kids so that they could live with me. And at that time I was broke. I was working doing graphic design, but it was barely enough to pay the bills, get diapers, and just chill with the kids. We were sleeping on the couch that somebody gave to us for like 4 or 5 months before I could save up enough to get a bed, and it was a struggle. And then that's when I just had decided to really go serious with the YouTube, because I didn't have nothing else to do. I just wanted to try to make a way to make sure that my kids is taken care of.
Right.
And then that kind of took off, and now I guess I'm not technically a single father anymore, because I met a girl. I have my 3rd child that was just born.
Oh, congratulations! Okay.
But my other 2 kids do live with me, and it's just been a blessing to be able to do all of this stuff to take care of my kids, take care of my family. I'm just thankful.
That's good.
Okay, I like that. Okay. So do you feel as though like the struggles that you did go through are part of contributions to different episodes of the Little Ron series?
Well, the series, Ron Boy TV, he does a lot of the writing. I mean, we bounce ideas back and forth, but he does a lot of the writing. But I can kind of relate to it because with my 2 kids that I had before my girlfriend now, they go back and forth to their mom's house. So when little Ron go back and forth and he say, oh, this person was at mommy's house or stuff like that.
Right.
I've had to go through stuff like that in the years after we had split up and they were going back and forth.
Okay. So meeting Romboy TV through Instagram and like discovering him through Instagram, what made you decide to reach out to him to be your co-creator as opposed to anybody else that did impersonation?
I would see his videos going down the timeline and just watching the videos. You know, when you see a video and you laugh and you're just like, this is hilarious, you repost it. And I had just seen something in it because I had been making cartoons before that also. And I was just like, I could just imagine this being a cartoon. Like, I don't know what made me think that, but I was like, this would be a hilarious cartoon. So I literally inboxed him that. I was like, yo, this would be a hilarious cartoon. And he was like, hey, we could try it out. And then it was really just something we was playing around with.
Okay.
And then we put it out there. And when it started doing so well, we were like, okay, it's time to get serious.
Okay.
So where did y'all like first meet? You being from Indiana and him from Alabama?
In Atlanta.
Oh,
We went to a event in Atlanta. It was like a convention type thing. It had like Young Jock and K Michelle there. It was like the first time I had met like any celebrities. I was like, my mind was blown. But it was honestly, we have been working together online for so long that once we got to the airport, we met each other. We were like, yeah, it's my brother.
Okay, that's real.
I like that. I like that.
So, with the hypersensitivity of people on social media nowadays, do you feel the Lil Ron series portrays the ghetto stereotypes of the black community?
I think it was like kind of relatable. I think that's why. Not saying that this is something that everybody goes through, but certain people could relate to it. Yeah. So that's why it made it so shareable and stuff like that.
Okay. Have you had like people reach out and say like, you know, this is, I can relate to this. This had like helped me, da da da, this, that, and the third.
Yeah, like I get messages of people saying stuff like that, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to. Well, I know how to respond. I tell them thank you and how grateful I am that they're supporting, but it's really like heartwarming that this is like helping people through stuff that they're going through.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is true. I think that a lot of times as a cartoon, just to see something that can be made relatable, made funny when it's applicable to your own life, I think that can really just impact it positively. So I definitely, I see the influence that Lil Ron can have on impacting people's lives.
And that's kind of like my goal on what I want to do. I kind of want to have like a place where people can go and see black cartoons or cartoons that they can relate to of people of our skin color. So it's just like I kind of wanted to, my goal now is to do something big like a Cartoon Network or a Nickelodeon.
I like it.
You ready?
I like it.
Oh yeah. So like earlier you said you mentioned that you had went to school for graphic design, even though you kind of like you do use it, but at the same time, you're not like making logos and things of that sort. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, you don't need to go to college for everything. So do you feel as though what you learned from being in school has helped you to where you are now?
Yeah. When I went to college, we kind of touched on animation, and that's what made me be like, oh, yeah, I love cartoons. Maybe I should try making them. So when I went to college, we really just did like brochures, and we would design stuff like that. But like when it comes to a YouTube video, thumbnail is at like almost everything. So when you see that thumbnail, that's what makes you want to click the video. I learned how to do the thumbnails from one of my classes in college, which I guess I kind of could have learned that from like looking it up on YouTube because of how like accessible everything is on from YouTube. But just me going to college and learning that and seeing that animation was like, it pushed me forward to trying to do this stuff.
Okay.
I like that. Okay, so what was your inspiration for Gotta Be Mo?
I kind of just wanted something original that was different from everything that we were seeing. So I wanted to have like, I wanted to kind of be like a Netflix show. Like, you know, when you get on Netflix and you start watching something, and then you get to the end and you're like, oh, I gotta watch the next episode. And I wanted a crazy story that that people would just be like, oh, I can't wait until next week. Like, I gotta come back.
Right. Okay.
I like that. Okay, I like that.
So if like the hopes of dropping a Lil Ron movie soon, do you think we can get it in the next couple months, next year? Like, what's up?
I can't really say right now. We
Okay.
got a lot of stuff going with Gotta Be Mo. One thing that I do want to say is we working on getting some Gotta Be Mo chips. And I mean, not Gotta Be Mo, Lil Ron chips. And I'm like so hyped for it because, you know, he loved the cheese stick. So
Yeah, he loved the cheese stick.
cheese stick flavored chips is going to be crazy. I posted like a little picture on my social media of like the design of the bags. And everybody was like, yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Come with some chips. I love chips.
And I love cheese sticks, so I'm like...
Come out with either one we eating.
Then that's bags. Mozzarella sticks, cheese sticks.
Like,
I want
in the
it.
studio.
All right, Jay. You're so loud.
So on WHBC, we always like to play a little game with our people that we interview. So
Okay.
today we have Pick Out the Cup. So basically, you're just gonna pick a question out of the cup, a couple of them, and then just answer the question. They're kind of silly. But you know.
Okay. So how many should I pick? Like 2 of them?
You can go like 2, 3.
Okay, I'm going to grab 3 of them.
If you're feeling froggy, make it 4.
I'm a little nervous. Would you rather give up bathing or internet for a month? Man, that's a little tough. I guess I would have to say bathing just because the internet is where I make my money. So if I can't
That's
work,
real.
then
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get
You're just gonna be a
that.
little
Yeah.
bit tangy.
Yeah.
Okay. You got that money.
I'm gonna be a little crazy smelling, but I gotta work.
Yeah, you right.
Would you rather have a horrible short-term memory or a horrible long-term memory? I would say long-term because then that way I can just kind of live in the moment and I can just kind of
okay.
short-term stuff I can remember it when it's there and then just keep going on doing new stuff.
Okay.
I like that. I would have never thought that.
Neither would I.
Yeah, I probably would have said long term because I want to remember stuff. But
We got snowy winter all year round or sweltering summer heat every day. I'm going with the heat. I can't. The winter is just it's
That's
too cold.
me. That's me. But I'm a Gemini.
Wait a
I'm a
minute.
summer baby, so I like the heat.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for one more. I said, why didn't I? I'm gonna do one more. What is the real HU? I'm new around here, so I'm learning. I'm like,
What?
there's still only one right answer. There's still only one right answer. If you
Oh
had
my
to guess, what would you say is the real HU?
The Mecca.
The illustrious.
The excellent.
Well,
Howard
that's
University.
yeah.
The reason why it took me so long is because I was thinking like maybe it's a saying that has like another part to it. So I was like, dang, I don't know.
No, we say because Hampton says they're the real HU.
Oh, okay.
The real
But
HI.
Hampton's an institute.
Okay, Hampton Institute.
Yeah.
And this is amazing. Like the way they put everything together, it's real dope.
I did. I was pleasantly surprised, like the organization, even at Fan Fest,
Yeah.
because I never knew that was at Howard, and just to see how everybody put everything together, they were able to live stream it. It was pretty well organized. I was
Yeah.
pretty proud at that moment to go to school here, because I was like, this is Black excellence. This is what we do. This is what we do. And then to see so many YouTubers and content creators and everybody come out, and I was literally like feet away. It was just, it was nice. It was nice. It was really nice to see, and I enjoyed.
No, it's a rare thing at Howard for something like that.
Ooh.
And to be on time.
And to be on
On
time.
time? Y'all did it on time?
Well, it was at Crampton. That's not Howard, so
It
that could also be it.
technically, though. Nah, it was like, I don't think Howard people ran it. Like, we were some volunteers, but the main people was YouTube. So.
See, and that's why it was on time.
It was like the whole thing for me. If I could share like a little story.
Oh, you
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I come from like a small town. I come from South Bend, Indiana. That's the city that Notre Dame College is in. And people from the outside probably think it's like a huge city. It's like a small city. We don't really have much going on there. Not too many people come out of there. And I never would have thought none of this was going to happen. So like all of this has been a crazy roller coaster for me, and I haven't been able to like celebrate. I'm just like, I gotta keep going. I'm like one of the first, I don't want to say successful, I'm like one of the first people in my family to get past the college and do something, get out here and do something. So I'm like, I get off the bus at the Fan Fest and they're like, oh, we're on the red carpet. And like my eyes start tearing up because I'm like, I've never really had much. So to like be at this red carpet, to have people wanting to take pictures with me, I'm like, it's crazy.
Oh, well, it's definitely well deserved.
I appreciate it. Thank
Definitely.
you. Like I just walked in here and somebody stopped me and was like, hey, I know you. And I'm like, it's still so new to me, even though like maybe I do have like over 1 million followers, but it's still so new because I never would have thought I would be in this position. Like,
Right.
It's such a blessing.
Everything feels surreal.
Yeah.
That's
I get that. I like that.
I'll say it's definitely on the same level as you, but like if you'd have asked the younger self, like you're going to Howard University, I'd have laughed at your face, like, and have like my own show, like graduating in the next 4 to 3 years, like things like that. Like everyone has like a milestone that people think they're never gonna achieve, but you eventually get there, and that everyone definitely deserves that moment in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Like, I just want people to know like anything is possible. I was working in graphic design. I'm just doing it because I thought I had to just go to college for something specific, find a job in that field, and that's just what you do. But with all of this that happened, YouTube started taking off. I went to my boss, and first I went and asked him if I could go down to part-time. Went down to part-time, and I was like, man, I just want to do YouTube. So I went in and told him. He was mad. Like, he was furious, but I still can't believe I got the chance to quit my job to just do what I love for a living.
For real. I'm waiting for the day I can do that.
It's definitely possible, man. I want anybody to know it's possible, because you don't just look up and see like people like, oh, I'm an animator and I do this independently, and like it's not many people you can look around and see that. I mean, there's YouTubers now that I can look up to and ask for stuff like that, but I didn't know that. So it's, man, literally anything you want to do is possible.
Okay.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, definitely. I feel like that really is the case, because I know initially when I came to school, I thought I was coming for like computer science, but now I'm like a psych major on a pre-med track.
That's
so definitely,
awesome.
I agree with you when you say that you should. I feel like you should pursue what you love, not just what you feel like will make you successful, because there's more to life than just success. I feel like. Definitely. Like, So, Dad, I hope you're listening. I hope. I hope.
That's real. But back to the YouTubers you were mentioning. Like, is there any like YouTubers you would like to collab with, hopefully in the future?
Yeah, well, I'm open to collab with anybody, small YouTubers, bigger YouTubers. At the event, YouTubers that I got to meet Christopher London. I got to meet Zeus. Well, no, I didn't get to meet Zeus. I seen him there, and I watched his video, so I was like, this is crazy.
Basically the same thing.
Queen,
Basically.
I did an intro for Queen. So to meet her and Clarence and just tell them that I was proud of them for what they were doing, and for her to say thank you for being that person to do her intros for her video for so long of a time, that was just, it was crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to KYS Fest today, since you're in town?
Nah. After I leave here, I got some other stuff that my manager set up. I'm just kind of running around doing interviews. And
Business first, definitely.
That's fine. Yeah,
I want to try
business
to do
first.
as much as I can while I'm out here.
Okay.
Because in Indiana, there's not much to do. Hanging out and doing stuff.
So how long are you here until?
Today is my last day. My flight is like 6 in the morning tomorrow.
No, gotta stay for Yard Fest.
I want to be here for the
I'm gonna say Yard Fest.
How
is
homecoming
where
is the best homecoming.
Exactly. We gonna be
And
lit.
It was an event last night at a club, and I'm like, man, I wish I could be here for the weekend, but I gotta head back home. My babies miss me.
Oh, okay, yeah. It might be worth it to go home, but it might be. It might be.
But, that's what we got for you this interview. I'm so glad you came. Definitely glad to meet you.
It's a blessing to be here, man. I just really appreciate y'all having me come out. The fact that I get to get on here and just kind of share my story and motivate as many people as I can to do what they love. I appreciate it.
You welcome, man. We appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to the students that are out here that are listening? One final thing.
Just make sure you do what you love. Follow your dreams. Go crazy with school. I only did 2 years. I have an associate's degree, so I only did 2 years. But man, go for whatever degree that you want to go for. Do your thing. Have fun while you're doing it, and just do what you love.
That's real.
I like that. I like that.
But that's what we got for y'all for this interview. Thank you, Brandon Reed, creator of the Lil Ron series on YouTube. Definitely check it out. Yeah, that's what we got.
Okay.
We will be back.